Hello you guys, and welcome back to another Vivian Tries. On this Vivian Tries, I have for you a brand new as seen on television product. Today we're going to try this thing, the Gotham Steel Sandwich Grill. I've seen 1,000 of these rolled out. I believe that at Walmart they sell about 10 different versions of these kind of machines, so I thought another one. But here's why I picked this one up. Not only because Daniel Green convinced me, right? Because the infomercial, the poor lady flipping that sandwich that she was trying to toast up and cook on her stove was so dramatic. I mean, she practically had her face in that damn pan trying to cook that. But here's the thing. Here's the thing when I saw that infomercial that I went, wait a second. It also cuts it for me. I thought, well, I don't want to pay $20 to cut it for me, but if it's all in one, that's cool. So those are two things that I thought, okay, I'll give it a try, Daniel Green. Now, you can do pizza, like a pizza pocket. You can do grilled cheese sandwiches. So I got creative. Oh, he even did a dessert batter because I got to try that little trick. Now that was like, hey, when you have a sugar craving in the middle of the night, I thought, boom. 3 minutes, he said in the infomercial. Let me go ahead and make my prediction before we look at it. It's gonna be tiny. I have a feeling, just based on the pictures here, that it's going to cut. You know what I'm saying? Like little bite size. No, grown ass folks here. I need my sandwich big. It can make quesadillas. I brought some tortillas for my quesadilla. Where is quesadillas from? What movie? Let me know in the comments. That's my favorite movie ever. It says no oil, no butter needed. Yada yada. They all say that.
Ultra non-stick ceramic surface, so you'll never need oil or butter again.
Electric, easy to clean. In the infomercial, Daniel did have the nerve to say, no. All right, nasty. Even if it's non-stick and shit just slides off, we still want to clean it. You remember the two things that I mentioned, the reason I picked it up? It cut it, right? And it promised that it's going to heat my food through and through. But also with cutting it, it says it keeps all of the ingredients inside. Like a Hot Pocket or like an empanada. That's what we want. When I close this little machine, like here, shit better not ooze out. You see, these are the things in my head that I'm thinking. If I close this and squeeze this, if ingredients don't stay in my little pocket, we're taking Vivian heads off because that's why I bought you. Otherwise, you're just like any regular old little panini sandwich maker. I don't need you. The price wasn't bad though. $19.99, that's not too bad. It's probably like any other machine, right? Okay, do I get a recipe book? Oh yes, we get 30 recipes in our book. See how small it is? I'm afraid our sandwiches are gonna be like those, the ones you get at like at a baby shower. The little snack size ones. I'm a grown ass woman. You give me a real sandwich. What is this made out of? Okay, first impression. What? It's kind of plasticky looking. It's black and it has a silver little logo right there that says Gotham Steel. You can see it has a green and a red light. That's it. And then to open it, it has a little lock there. Ta-da! Let's see. So here's something that I hate about these machines is if something really got stuck on here, like you cannot put this in the dishwasher. Do these come off? No. The little things don't come off, the little plates. Doesn't George Foreman, his plates come off. It better just slide off because if it sticks, how am I gonna clean this? You know, like I can't, I'm gonna ruin it if I stick that into the faucet. So it has to just be a wipe. Very basic. I think everything is just gonna cook in the 3 minutes that he mentions in the infomercial because there's no settings or super basic. Hashtag basic bitch. That's what you're getting here for $19.99. Nothing fancy. Close the little thing, lock it in place. That's all you get. Good luck. User manual. We have different time settings here. Stuffed sandwiches, 2 to 3 minutes. Oh, whoa. I have a problem. I'm not gonna be watching this. You better have a built-in timer. and go ting. You know, like grilled cheese sandwich, 5 to 6 minutes. Muffin cornbread, 5 to 7 minutes. I know you're not telling me to you want me to put it? No, sir. I just cook it on the stove then. I don't need you. If you agree, let me know. Here is our free recipe book. It has 30 recipes. So we have here pizza bites, which we're gonna make. I have dough here. I have pizza sauce and some cheese. It's just gonna be a basic ass. Everything's gonna be basic because this is a basic fucking machine. Remember, the ingredients are not going to ooze out. They're gonna stay within the pocket. That's a test. Basic. You paid $19.99. If you wanted a timer, I guess we would have had to pay the $29.99. We didn't get that model. We got this basic ass model right here. So I've cleaned the machine. It is still preheating because I opened it. Obviously, we want it to come back to temperature. But while we wait for a couple of more seconds, let me tell you what sandwiches we're going to make today. We're going to do the traditional grilled cheese sandwich because everybody loves that. We're going to do we're gonna do a donut sausage sandwich. Have you ever seen that? Crazy things are happening in the world. We're gonna do a pizza. We're gonna do the chocolate cake with the candy bar. We're gonna do a ramen noodle sandwich. What? Listen, in my kitchen, we're hipsters and we're gonna make cool, interesting sandwiches in our little Gotham Steel machine because we're not basic people in here. That's the word of the day, is basic, because this thing set it off. I want to start off with some eggs. Super easy, right? That's not a sandwich, but he makes them in his video, and I was kind of impressed because they come out like triangles.
Not even these eggs. Amazing.
It didn't tell me how long to cook eggs. I'm gonna say 3 minutes, right? Okay. He said just put them in here. And put number 2 in. I better pay close attention because I want to see what's going to happen when I close this. Okay, you guys ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Okay. Whoa! It almost flipped over. I'm expecting it to like ooze out. You know how when you make waffles in the waffle machine that you have to like scrape the sides? That's what I thought in my head what was gonna happen. But so far, hey. Oh, hey Google, set a 3-minute timer.
Sure, 3 minutes. And that's starting now.
Now. Google, cancel my timer.
Alright, cancelled.
Okay. It's making crackly noises. Like, I need to open it. Fingers crossed. Ooh, they're still not done. They're still not done. Okay, enough time. Let's open it. Okay, let me touch it. Oh, I'm just gonna let them slide out like he did in that infomercial because I was impressed. I love tricks. So we're gonna let them just flop right into my plate. This is the excitement. Don't. Oh, Danielson. Not bad, I guess, for just some simple as eggs. While I wait for it to come up to temperature, I thought I would take a peek at the instructions again. They're pretty basic. There's really nothing to them. They are mentioning do not submerge the machine. Like I was saying, all you can do with this thing is pretty much just wipe it down. I think we're ready for our next sandwich. Now, let's do the traditional grilled cheese. That's basic. 2 slices of bread, 2 slices of cheese. I have a little bit of this. We're gonna just spray the inside. I'm not spraying the actual machine. I'm just gonna spray the inside of the sandwich because I think that makes the sandwich better. So I'm just gonna spray the inside, then put the cheese. Oh yeah. So no butter on the outside. So I'm just gonna put 1 right there. I mean, I could do it like that or I could do it like this. I guess we'll try it this way. Ready? I don't know about this. Look, the sandwich is poking out. Set a 5-minute timer. 5 minutes.
Okay, 5 minutes.
Okay.
Starting now.
Here's the problem. My sandwich has a muffin top. Okay, let's wait 5 minutes. Now, here's what I expect when I open this in 5 minutes. Crispy outside, ooey gooey cheese, perfectly cut. I don't have to cut nothing. Your machine better cut that shit for me. And all my cheese stuffed inside. It better not be oozing out. Are you guys prepared for this amazing grilled cheese sandwich? Daniel, are you watching? All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Ooh, it's perfect. Look. Pretty good. Okay. The cheese oozed out. See? Daniel. Why am I... Oh, it's hot. It didn't cut my sandwich. At all. Let's do what he did in the infomercial. This part.
Just rotate it and close it to cut it in quarters.
Let's try that. So far, I didn't cut it the first time. I doubt he's going to cut it now, but we're going to give it a shot. I think to cut it, we just close it, right? Okay, I'm just going to open it back up. Let's see if it cut it.
Just rotate it and close it to cut it in quarters.
It doesn't cut. Sorry to inform you. It just creases. See? Do you see how you're going to ignore what he said in the video about no cleaning needed? Absolutely not. That's gross. Wipe that shit down. Let's just get the crumbs out. I don't want them to continue burning while I continue on my next sandwich. Let's go ahead and do 2 donuts as our bread and a sausage in between. Oh, what? You haven't heard? They make hamburgers and chicken sandwiches with freaking donuts. So I got 2 glazed donuts ready to go because I'm like, hell yeah, we're going to try that on my new grill because I want it to seal it in there. I don't know what it's going to do, but I'm excited to find out. Sweet and salty. Heaven. Donut number 1. You just put it in there. If you want to unlock all of my recipes for all of my sandwiches, you just have to sign up for my waiting list and then you can unlock the secret recipes that are going to be in the description of this video. Get them all. There's donut 1 fully cooked patty, and then donut number 2. Ooh, is that too much? That's not gonna work, is it? See, if you got a big old sandwich like this, it's just not gonna work. Should I squish it down? No, Daniel. Okay. Just hold your breath, okay? Can you guys see? I can't close it, it's too thick. Suck it in. Oh, got it. We got it. We can't breathe, but we got it. What? Did I just invent the best thing ever? It's gonna be called the Vivian Sandwich Sausage Donut. We gotta give it at least 3 minutes because the sausage, we want it to get nice and warm and cook. It's already cooked, but we wanna warm it through. You know what I mean? Let's look at this sandwich. Cheese oozed out. Cutting it. Not so much. It's not cutting it the way they have it in that infomercial, but I mean, I guess it's creasing it so that you can pull it apart. It's a pull apart sandwich. Oh. Oh. I don't know what to think. We're gonna go ahead and move our donut out of the way. Let it cool off and then we'll come check it. It's just too hot at this moment. It doesn't look very nice, but it's delicious. I don't know how I'm trying it yet, but I imagine it's delicious. Remember, we cannot submerge this. If you get like caramel or something sticky in here, like who puts donuts? Listen, on the infomercial they said that you can make like French toast stuffed. That might get sticky. So I could be wrong, but I believe that in the late 90s, they completely reinvented this thing and made the plates removable for this exact reason, because sometimes you can't just wipe it down. Sometimes you need to scrub real good to get that shit off. We're not going backwards. We're trying to go forward. Our next sandwich is going to be made with ramen noodles. Because there are 2 little sides to this, I'm thinking that maybe we should preheat this at the same time on the opposite side. Because I don't know that this is cooking through and through. So I'm going to cook it over here first while it preheats. Boom, good enough. Just a few seconds. Okay. Put in some of our noodles. I know you think this is crazy, but it's a thing. People are making sandwiches out of ramen. Look at that. Just enough ramen for your bottom patty. Now, your sausage on top. This is going to be the best sandwich ever. Okay, now more ramen on top. Daniel, don't copy my recipe and put it in your book. This is Vivian's secret recipes. The Vivian ramen noodle sausage sandwich. That's a business. I'm gonna... Food truck. Those are easy to start. Small investment. Ooh, hear that? Like a real grill. Oh yeah. Look at the side. Is anything oozing out? A little bit, but not bad. Should we taste the donut one while we wait? I'm gonna say yes. Did it cut? No, it didn't. Ooh, but it's nice and like caramelized on the outside. Oh my god. Daniel better not copy my recipes. These are going in my new recipe book. Pretty much a heart attack just right here in a sandwich, but it's delicious, you guys. Open it. You guys ready? This is gonna be amazing. Ooh, look at that. That's a ramen pocket full. Look at that. You guys impressed with my sandwich? While we wait for this to cool off, let's try our cake. An almond joy that I'm gonna put in the tray and then cake batter on top for 3 minutes, just exactly like he did it. Like that. Okay. Okay, so it doesn't look as nice as his did on the infomercial, but this is real life. It's gonna look like shit. Lock it. Hey Google, set a 3-minute timer.
Okay, 3 minutes. And that's starting now.
Clip off. Oh, how cute. Okay, wait, this one came out pretty good. Let's see. The bottom. Oh no. See, I was afraid of that, but it kind of looks like it. Look at the coconut bottom. Okay, so I will give that one a try as well. Now let's try the pizza pocket. Vivian's pizza pocket. Okay, I'm so mortified. I don't know why. I should have just done this shit with like bread. Mother. So here is a nice large piece of the dough, which I'm just gonna shape in there. Okay, we like thick, but ooh, can I do two like that? Pizza sauce. Oh, that might be too much pizza sauce. I have a feeling it's gonna ooze out. Lots of cheese, because the kids love cheese. Oh, that's gonna be a good hot pocket. Close this guy up. Hey, pretty good. Look at that. Uh-oh. It's oozing out. This one's exciting. I love pizza pockets. Dough is oozing out though. And it's leaking from the back. Look. My pizza juices are coming out. This is gonna be a mess to clean. In the instruction book, remember, I can't submerge this thing. I'm telling you, I'm not impressed. Let's try the ramen sausage sandwich. Brace yourself. This is better than the donut one. Y'all need to make this at home. The items that are gonna make my recipe book, the little cake with almond joy inside, that ramen noodle sandwich is going in the cookbook. Oh, doesn't look horrible. It did stay in there. It didn't cut, but it did crease it for us. I think our pizza is now cooled off enough for me to hold it. That's pretty good, right? It did make a nice little pocket. So I'm not gonna hate on that. But did it cut it? Hell no, it didn't cut it for me. Let's try to cut it ourselves. Do you see? Ooh, but look at that cheese. Are you impressed? So everything's melted through and through, just like he promised. But I'm still not impressed with the machine. Okay, so here are my thoughts on the damn machine. I think we have traveled back into the 90s because the removable plates are a huge issue to me. For the price, it's not bad. It actually made decent little pocket sandwiches, but the infomercial does promise that this thing cuts for us. That was kind of a selling point for me. And it does not cut. It creases. So if you're okay with that, then you might like the machine. I think cleaning it is going to be a huge pain in the ass. So for all of those reasons, I'm going to give the Gotham Steel Sandwich Grill 2 Vivian heads. Question time. What's your favorite videos to do? I think that my favorite videos to film for you guys are my Japanese dollar store video. Their stuff is just so cute and quirky and different that I love finding stuff and showing you guys how that stuff works and that they even exist. Like, I love bringing new stuff to you guys, so I think those would be my most favorite videos to film. Do you ever buy anything from the Home Shopping Network or QVC? I have actually never purchased from either the Home Shopping Network or QVC. I think I've watched them like maybe twice ever in my entire life, so I don't even really watch those shows. Are they shows or networks? I don't know. If I find something that I can't find in a store, then I'll buy it from them. Follow-up reviews on products you have reviewed and actually still use. How did they hold up? So here's the deal with doing follow-up videos. What I try to do is just mention it in follow-up videos, so you have to watch all my videos to get caught up, duh. But I don't usually do a follow-up video like a year later and that bullshit. Number one, I'm doing too many products to come back to something that I did 12 months ago. Like, in 12 months, do you know how many products actually come out into the market and then we have just moved on? I don't stockpile shit. I don't keep stuff. So as soon as I use it, I love it, I keep it, or I hate it, or I just donate it if I know that I'm not going to continue using it as often as I want. I cannot keep everything to kind of follow up on later. But if I love it, I will continue to tell you guys in other videos. I usually will mention it and tell you guys, you know, that I'm still using it and that I love it. Now, if something was a total disaster after, let's say a month, 2 months later, I will also mention it. But I don't make dedicated videos for scenarios like that. I don't have that much space to store all that and continue using it for a year or however long. Saludos desde Puerto Rico. Veo tus videos y me encantan. Thanks to you, I need to go on a cruise. LOL. Muchas gracias por ver mi video. No hablo español mucho en mi canal porque se me olvidan las palabras. Pero como me dejaste la pregunta o el comentario en español, te voy a contestar en español. Si lo dije mal, perdón. Perdona, pero muchas gracias por verme. Y sí, tienes que ir en un crucero. Te vas a enamorar. Hey Vivian, here's a question. Have you ever heard from any of the companies that you've tested with explanations or thanks for reviewing them? Love you. Love your videos. Aw, thanks. So, yes, pretty much all of the companies have at some point contacted me either via email, via DMs, comments on Facebook. Maybe 1 or 2 have not, but most all of them have reached out to me and they love my reviews. All right, that's it for all the questions. If you want to have your question answered in a future video, don't forget to leave them in the comments of this video. Leave them on my Instagram, tweet me, leave them on my Facebook page, wherever you'd like. I will collect the questions and hopefully answer one of yours in a future video. Alright you guys, so that is it for another Vivian Tries. I hope that you have enjoyed this video. If you have, give it a big fat thumbs up for me in the comments down below. Let me know if you've seen a cool as seen on television product that you think I should try and it might get featured in an upcoming episode. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. I am putting out 1 to 2 videos every week for your entertainment. Don't forget to share the video with your family and your friends, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye! Don't forget, I have my wait list. If you haven't signed up, go ahead. There's a link for it in the description of this video.